Hello everyone and welcome to another video by Centipede Geek. Today I'm going to discuss my thoughts and opinions upon the Comedy Central animated television series with the name of Futurama. I'm going to talk about an episode in the second half of the 7th and final season of Comedy Central's Futurama. I'm going to talk about episode 22 by the name of Leela and the Genestalk. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to it, shall we? What we have going on in episode 22 of Comedy Central's animated television series with the name of Futurama is we have, of course, one of our main characters in Futurama on Comedy Central. We have Leela, and in this particular episode of Futurama on Comedy Central, we have Leela, and she is morphing into some sort of mutated octopus squid looking thing with tentacles. And the reason she's mutated, I'm going to, there will be spoilers in this video just so you guys know. So only watch this if you have actually seen the episode. Anyways, spoilers are coming up, right? So Leela morphing off into some sort of creature because she is an alien, so she undergoes this mutation. So she has to find a way to stop mutating. That way, she'll, not be a mutated tentacle octopus, alien creature, whatever you want to call it. And so Leela, this episode is pretty much a huge spoof of the movie, the theatrical film that came out back in the month of January of the year 2013, this year, by the name of Jack the Giant Slayer. It might be Jack the Giant Killer. I believe it's Jack the Giant Slayer. Anyways, this Genestalk grows up this magic bean. She crawls up this beanstalk or Genestalk, whatever you call it. She crawls up this beanstalk and goes off to this other world, just like the movie, where it's like this world above the clouds, climbing up this Genestalk, and that's the plot. She, finds out, why she's undergoing this mutation, and she pretty much has to finds out the world, and that's pretty much That's the gist of episode 22, titled Leela and the Genestalk, for the Futurama animated television series on the channel of Comedy Central. Overall, my thoughts and opinions on episode 22 of Futurama. Overall, I really loved this episode. As always, with every episode of so far that I've seen in season 7, like I said in my other Futurama videos, this is actually the first season that I am actually doing sort of a critique or, a critique analysis on that. What I mean is I'm actually looking at the contents of the episode and actually seeing if the script is good, if they reference anything, if it's sentimental, emotional, do I actually feel, some sort of compassionate value towards the characters on Comedy Central's Futurama. And I have to say, I really do. This is my first time actually watching Futurama at its full length. Yes, I've seen bits and pieces every now and then, but, the second half of season 22, starting with episode 14 titled 40% Lead Belly, was actually the, first time I actually started watching it. I wanted to watch because I know the series was ending. And man, can I say I've been missing out, because the script on Comedy Central's television series named Futurama is just great, hands down. There's so many different references. Of course, the reference to the film that came out back in January. There are also several other references that I won't state because I don't want to spoil too much for you guys, even though I kind of already told you the plot. One of the best things about this episode is the sentimentality and the sentimental value that it puts between our main characters of Leela and Fry. And the big moment is, in this episode is towards the end, and, and it's almost, really pulls at your heartstrings, really sentimental value, especially when Fry says, I will still love you, I'll still love you no matter what, even if you are this, massive, octopus, alien, tentacle mutated, mutation creature, I'll still always love you. And I just love the writing in that. I love the emotional value that it puts towards both our characters of Leela and also towards our characters of Fry. Fry is probably definitely my favorite character in the animated Comedy Central television series with the name of Futurama. I really like the way he's written. I love their relationship. I love how they're growing closer. And I've also seen the episodes past this, and it seems as if they're building some sort. I'm not really an overlying story arc, but in these last few episodes in the entire season, really, and I'm sure in other seasons too, they're really starting to build on the characters' morals, build on the characters' personalities, and all of these, events are leading up to what happens in the season finale. And I won't say what happens in the season finale because I don't want to spoil it in this video, but it seems that all of these events and the characters' relationships are building up to what happens in the season finale. So it's not really an overlining plot, but overall the characters' emotions are being built up and fleshed out in a great fashion and overall just in a great manner, and I really love that. Like I said, the script's great in this episode. The dialogue's really just crisp, referencing things, having those kind of fun, puns. The puns aren't stupid. They're actually kind of fun. And I just really overall like this episode, especially the one there towards the end with Fry and Leela. Anyways, once again, thanks for watching another video by Centipede Geek for my review of the animated Comedy Central television series with the name of Futurama for episode 22 titled Leela and the Genestalk. Once again, thanks for watching another video by Centipede Geek. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to my page below, and I'll see you guys later with more videos by Centipede Geek.